If It Were Done, a Shakespeare Murder Mystery. Book 1. Written and read by Adam Walsh. If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere, well, it were done quickly. Macbeth. Prologue. William Shakespeare turned 450 years old on April 23rd, 2014. Or, at least so we think. Back then, in 1564, there were no birth records. The only way historians can determine when someone who was not a noble, that is, was born is by looking at baptismal records. William Shakespeare was baptized on April 26th, 1564. Baptisms generally took place 3 days after someone was born. So that would mean that William Shakespeare was born on April 23rd, 1564. That would be a convenient date because, as it would turn out, William Shakespeare would die on that exact same day of the month, April 23rd, 1616. To be fair, however, scholars today still debate whether or not the April 23rd date is accurate for Shakespeare's birth. For the purposes of this novel, I decided to use the time frame of April 23rd through April 26th, 2014 for our setting. Should drastically new information become available about the bard's birth, I suppose I can always change it. Finally, I want to note that all the places and people in this novel, other than the obvious ones, are purely the invention of my imagination. Any similarity between any of the characters and anyone in real life is purely coincidental. April 23rd, 3:23 a.m. Her feet pounded the sodden earth as the leaves and spring growth tore at the edges of her dress. "Get back here!" Emily heard from behind her. Not as far as the last time, she thought. Not as far. Tears already streaked her face, where a new fresh cut was slowly but steadily bleeding onto her sweaty face. Her stomach felt ready to leap out of her throat, which, given the amount it was burning, did not sound so bad. Anything would be better than that maniac catching her, she thought. In the near total darkness of the early morning, it was almost impossible for her to see where she was going. Every way she turned was the same looking tree, the same looking moss, the same looking fresh growth. Frankly, she didn't care where she was going, so long as it was away, far away from him. She was not familiar with the Arboretum at all, and at this exact moment...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?